Alright, I got cut off. Yeah, so feel free to modify if needed. Take a break whenever you need to. Yeah, and if there's any uncomfortable pose for you, feel free to back off from the practice. Listen to your body. Move with your breath. So let's start at the front of our mats. Just try to remember that this is a continuation of what was already done yesterday. And then I'll just start from the very beginning. Right, so at the front of your mat, you can have your feet hips width distance, hands at the sides, palms face towards the front. Just so you can set the mood for the practice, you can close the eyes if you want to. Set an intention for your practice this afternoon or for the day, whatever time you are watching this. And use this intention as your guide or your inspiration to move or flow on your mats. Take a moment right here. Slow down your breath. Find any uncomfortable places within the body and breathe through those spaces. As with every breath, you're releasing more and more tension. And with every breath, you're feeling more and more energized, more and more for the practice. Slow down the pace of your breathing as you breathe in and out through the nose. And let's take one clearing breath together, deep in through the nose and side out. If you close your eyes, you can keep the eyes closed or to open. And then from here, take an inhale. Just find yourself leaning towards the front so that you feel your weight onto the front of the toes. And then slowly on your next breath, lean towards the back so you feel your weight onto your heels. Keep the belly pulled in. If you fall out, come back. And then slowly as you exhale, come back towards the center. Now feel your weight equal on all four corners of the feet. Gripping your toes firmly down, lifting the arches of the feet, lifting the kneecaps up, squeezing the thighs, tucking the tailbone under, belly button pulled in, ribs in, and shoulders roll down the back. Standing tall in your Tadasana and standing strong as well. Take an inhale here, deep breath through the nose. And exhale to side out. And from here, inhale to take your hips back, bending both the knees, reaching the arms over the head into Utkatasana or chair pose. Check that as you look down, your knees are not covering the toes. You are outer hips back and towards the center. You're keeping the belly button pulled in. Firm the thighs towards the center as well, ribs in. Arms by the side of the ears, take the hands wider. If you can't take the arms by the side, belly button pulled in. Inhale here. And slowly as you exhale, interlace your fingers behind you. Slight bend in the elbows, first belly in. Keep the bend in the knees. Open the chest, press the hands back. And slowly as you exhale, belly button pulled in, lifting the thighs up towards the ceiling. Reach your hands as far from the low back as you can, keeping the belly button pulled in. If you need to have a bend on the knees, have a bend on the knees here. Stretching into the shoulders, stretching into the hamstrings. No strain or pain in the low back. Steady breath in and out through the nose. For 4. Relax the back of the neck. Make sure you're not straining the neck here. 3, 2, 1. Slowly slight bend of the knees. Hands down onto the mat. You can keep your hands onto the shins. Inhale to lengthen, think flat back. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. And exhale, palms down. Step your left foot back. And step your right foot back into your plank position. Strong core, legs, strong arms, strong shoulders. As you keep pushing the floor away from you, keep the belly button pulled in. Keep the tailbone tucked, ribs in. Inhale here. Exhale, you can keep the knees lifted if you're already ready for full chaturanga. Otherwise, knees down, shift forward, bend the elbows all the way down onto the mat. Keep the elbows in, untuck the toes, belly in. And inhale to open the chest, pull the heart forward. Maybe you stay in low cobra or maybe you're already in up dog, lifting the inner thighs up. You can keep the gaze forward or gaze up, open the heart. Exhale, push onto your hands, lifting the tailbone back. If you can't take the heels down, you can have a bend on here. And from here in downward facing dog, we'll take the modified version first. As we inhale, micro bend the elbows or fully bend the elbows if the strength is already there. Hug the elbows towards the center. Take the knees down onto the mat, letting them down. Keep the elbows hugging in, look towards the front, inhale. And slowly exhale, shift yourself forward, hugging the elbows in, moving all the way down onto the mat. Belly in, inhale to rise. Open the heart, pulling the heart forward, shoulders over the wrist, belly in. Exhale, push onto your hands, lifting the tailbone, backing up, pressing your heels down towards the back of the mat. Let's do that one more time, just so you could get used to the movement. Inhale here, bend the elbows, hug the elbows in. Slowly land the knees down into a sort of bent elbow, tabletop. Look towards the front. Keep the elbows hugged in. Pull yourself forward all the way down onto the mat. Top down, rolled up, or rather shoulders rolled up. Inhale, pull the heart forward, open chest, lift the inner thighs, up dog. Exhale, push onto your hands. Downward facing dog. Steady breath, breathing easy. Push the floor away from you. Lift the tailbone up and back. Press the heels down towards the back of the mat. Relax the neck here. You can nod a yes or nod a no. Steady breathing for 3, 2, 1. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, step, walk, hop, float if you have it. Inhale to lengthen, think flat back. Exhale to fold, belly in. And from here, inhale, bend both the knees, reach the arms up and over the head. Hips are back, make sure the knees are not covering the toes. Chair pose. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind you. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale to fold with a shoulder or chest opener. Reach your hands from the low back as you can. Belly in. Inhale, bend both the knees. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, palms down, step back, plank pose. Either you take the knees down or keep the knees lifted forward. Bend the elbows, up. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look, inhale. Bend the elbows, maybe take the knees down. Look forward. Exhale, shift forward all the way down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now you can keep moving with the modified version, or you can do it in the full turbo dog version. From here, look forward. Inhale, bend the elbows. You can keep the knees lifted, or you can take the knees down. Take the modified version. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting your tailbone, backing up, pressing the heels down towards the back of the mat as you push the floor away from you. Steady breath, in and out. For 3, 2, 1. Look forward, inhale, exhale. Hop, walk, float, jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Bend both the knees, reach the arms, the head. Inhale. Exhale, interlace the fingers. We'll do this one more time. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, drape your chest over the thighs. Reach the hands forward. Inhale here. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, step back. Pose. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. I'm going to do the full version. Feel free to take the knees down. Look forward. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time, modified or full version. Bend the elbows as you look forward. Inhale, exhale, shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left heel stays down. Inhale, one-legged down dog. Reach the right leg up towards the back as you keep the left heel pressing down onto the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, pull the right knee in. Inhale, lift the hips. Step the right foot inside of the left, right thigh rather. Spin the left heel about 45 degrees towards the left. And inhale, lifting the arms up, lifting the chest. Warrior one, squaring off the hips, squaring off the shoulders, right knee over the right ankle. Press onto the outer edge of the back foot. Press onto the inner edge of the right foot. Pull the right hip back. Steady breath. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, take your hands by the side, or rather arms sideward raise, palms facing towards the front. Lean over the right thigh, then slowly straighten the right leg. Stay on the ball of the back foot. Lean forward so that the chest is slightly parallel with the mat. And from here, take an inhale, take your fingertips together. As you exhale, we'll do this 5 times. Lift the arms up, lift the left leg up. Really activates the posterior chain of the body. Inhale, foot down, fingers together. Exhale, lift up. 2. Inhale, foot down, fingers together. Exhale, lift up. 3. Inhale, foot down, fingers together. Exhale, lift up. 4. Inhale, foot down, fingers together. Exhale, lift up. 5. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the right knee. Palms down. Step back. Plank. Lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Modified turbo dog or straight up full. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, shift forward. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Switching over towards the opposite side. Right heel down. Inhale, left leg reaches up the back. One leg up, squared hips. Exhale, pull the left knee in. Inhale, lift the hips. Step the left foot. Exhale towards the front, inside of the left thumb. Spin the right heel down, 45 degrees towards the right. Left knee over the left ankle. Belly in. And inhale to rise. Warrior one. Lifting the arms up. Lifting the chest. Belly in. Hips are squared. Pulling the left hip back. Left knee stays over the left ankle. Press onto the inner left foot as you press onto the outer edge of the right foot. Breathe. 3. Belly in. 2. 1. Hands at the sides, palms forward. Inhale, shift onto the left thigh. Slowly straighten the left leg, come up high onto the tiptoes of the right foot. Lean slightly forward, chest is almost parallel towards the floor. Palms together or fingers together. Inhale, exhale to lift, open. 1. Now, palms together, right foot down. Exhale to lift and open. 2. Inhale, fingers together, toe down. Exhale for 3, lift up. Inhale, palms together, foot down. Exhale, lift. 4. Inhale, fingers together, foot down. Exhale to lift. 5. If you fall out, that's perfectly fine. Bend the left knee, palms down, step back. Plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do one clearing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale to side out. Dog, look towards the front. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, shift forward. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now let's take some time to catch our breath. Feel free to take child's pose from here or stay in downward facing dog. Slow down the pace of your breath. Breathe easy in and out through the nose. If you are staying in child's pose, go back to your set to your sankalpa to be rather to drive you into keeping up or staying with the practice. Otherwise, if you really need to take a break, kindly take a break. Steady breath. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Left heel stays down. Right leg reaches up the back. One-legged down dog. Squared hips. To bend the right knee. Open the right hip. Here. Inhale. Exhale. Right knee back in. Right foot inside of the right thumb. Spin the left heel down. Find heel to arch alignment. Left heel is parallel with the short edge of the mat. Right knee over the right ankle. And inhale, rising up, warrior 2. Finding your really good alignment here. Shoulders over your hips. Right knee over your right ankle. Arms reaching towards the sides. Clean line of energy from your left fingertips towards the right. Shoulders are rolled back. Gaze towards the right fingertips. Steady breath. Breathe. 4, 3, 1. Left hand, left thigh. Flip the right palm. Inhale, reverse. Reaching towards the back. Either you gaze towards your right fingertips or just keep the neck neutral. Inhale. Exhale, pull the right hip back. Inhale, reach the right hand forward. If you have a block, plant your hand up or just keep it onto the shin, down towards the foot. So long as you're not crunching the right side of the body. Left arm, Trikonasana or triangle pose. Steady breath. Belly in. Pulled up and not pressed back. Good thing it came back. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend left hand down. Shift onto the neck edge of your left foot. Right foot on top or anchored towards the side. And inhale, right arm reaches up. Side plank. Pressing onto your left hand. Pressing onto the left foot. Lifting the hips up. Steady breath. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Take your right forearm down. Come onto the knife edge of the right foot. Forearm side plank. Onto the knife edge of the right foot. Reach the left arm up. Belly in. Hips lifted. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both the forearms down onto the mat. Walk forward with the feet. Have a bend in the knees if needed or keep the legs straight. Pull the forearms towards the center. Head is lifted off of the mat. Head may be in between the arms. Chin towards the chest. Hold dolphin for 4, 3, 2, feet back. Take the hands back. I'm just adjusting because I might hit the table in front of me. Find your downward facing dog. Slow down the breath. Slow down the pace of the heart. Breathe. Let's take 2 clearing breaths here. Inhale deeply through the nose. And side out. Right heel stays down. Inhale, left leg reaches up the back. One-legged down dog. Exhale to bend the knee. Open the hip. Belly in. Inhale, slowly shift forward. Exhale, step the left foot towards the front. Spin the right heel down. Find heel to arch alignment. Left knee is over the left ankle. And inhale, windmill up. Warrior 2. Shoulders are over your hips. Left knee is over the left ankle. Left hip is pulled back. Straight line of energy or clean line of energy from the right fingers all the way towards the gaze towards the left. Steady breath. Warrior 2. Shoulders down. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand, right thigh. Flip the left palm. Inhale. Reverse your warrior. Stretch and reach back. Stretching the left side body. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Straight. Reach back. Exhale. Reach forward. Hand on a block or on the shin or on the foot. Keep the left side long as well as you lengthen the right side. Reach the right arm up. Left kneecap is pulled up instead of pressed back. Belly in. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend back into the right knee. Right hand down. Shift onto the knife edge. Okay, we're back. Alright. Right hand down. So from warrior, Trikodasana, bend the left knee, right hand down. Step back, side plank. Press onto the right hand as you press onto the right foot. Keep the hips lifted. Belly in. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Left forearm down. Shift onto the knife edge. Either stack or right arm reaches up. Forearm side plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your right forearm down. Adjust. Dolphin pose. Shift forward, walk forward. Pen is in between the arms. Press onto the forearms as you pull the forearms towards the center. Stay here. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll show you the hopping version. Hands wide as the shoulders. Look forward. Inhale, bend the knees. You can take this without a hop or without a jump. Inhale, exhale, jump, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting your toes back and up, pressing your heels down towards the back. Up. Steady breath. Breathe for 4, 3, 1. Left heel stays down. Right leg reaches up. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the right knee. Open up the right hip. This time, shift your shoulders forward over the wrist. Step your right foot outside of the mat. Bad thing or Karasana, also known as flip up. Open heart, open hips. Keep the right knee pointing out. Neutral, belly in. Inhale here. Exhale, right arm reaches up, energize through the right fingertips. Slowly pull the right knee in. Step your forward, back towards the front of the mat. Come onto the ball of the back foot. For the right ankle. Inhale to rise. Lifting the chest, lifting the arms up and over the head. Belly in. If this is too much work, you can take the and work from here, right? Inhale here. Exhale to twist. Left elbow outside of the right knee. Fuse the palms together. Lift the chest towards the thumbs. Pull the thumb towards the chest. Steady breath. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Unravel from the twist. Left hand down onto the mat. Step back. Side plank. Right arm. Alright. Forearms plank on the right side. Either you stack your feet or you can take the wild thing variation. Left foot out. Reach the left arm up. Neutral thighs. Hold steady here. Belly in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly take your left forearm back down onto the mat. Dolphin pose. Option to take your headstand here. Interlace the fingers. If you are practicing against the wall, use the wall as your safeguard. Crown of the head down. Walk the feet forward. One knee in. Maybe The other knee comes in. Shoulders are lifted up and away from the ears. Feet up. Fuse the thighs. Steady breath. Breathe. If you don't want to stand, stay with dolphin pose. 3, 2, 1. Slowly take the knee back in, down onto the mat. Relaxing breath, clearing the mind. If you want to your sankalpa, think back on your intent. Breath, breathe. 2, 1, and let's take one clearing breath deeply through the nose and side out. Inhale to look forward. Extend the arms. Slowly lift the hips. Press back up. Downward facing dog. Left knee. Fuse the palms. Lift the chest towards the thumb. Pull the thumbs towards the chest. Right legs forward up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Unravel. Right hand down onto the mat. Side plank. Modify if you need to. Belly in. Breathe. 4, 3. Hi, ma'am. Record ko. Alright, I'm back. From here, inhale, side plank, shift, forearm side plank on the left side. Left forearm down, stack the feet or stagger, right arm reaches up. If you did the flip dog variation, step the right foot out, lift and reach the right arm up, open the hips, open chest, flip dog variation, forearm side plank, belly in. 2, 1, come back. Forearms down onto the mat. Option, let's hope I don't fall, but I want my. Right, it's good as well that there's a little bit of disconnection so we can have a break. Right, so from your forearm side plank or forearm flip dog, put the forearms down. Option, dolphin pose. Second option, headstand. Third option, you can practice your Pincha Mayurasana or forearm stand, which is what I'm going to do, which is why I created a place for me to fall if in case I do fall. Right. If you want to practice your Pincha, lift up, walk your feet forward, press up with the shoulders. Lift your right up and take light hops. And maybe you go all the way. Feet together. Use the thighs. Press onto the shoulders. Belly in. Breathe. Use the wall if needed. One. And right, so hopefully you're in your child's pose. Right, so after you practice either dolphin or any dolphin, headstand, or pincha, right, calming down the body. And we'll do our stretches from here. Let's take one clearing breath. Inhale deeply through the nose and sigh out. Right, so take your Paschimottanasana wherever you are after you are seated. Just make sure that if you need to bend the knees, and fold, stretching the hamstrings, not the low back. And from your Paschimottanasana or seated forward fold, inhale. Open the feet wide towards the sides, pull the hips back. And from here, inhale. And slowly as you exhale, pulling the heart forward, fold, Samakonasana or pancake stretch, stretching into the inner thighs and not on the low back, also not on the knees. You don't need to go all the way flat here. You can just stay here. Just take it to where your body allows you to go. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, halfway lift wherever you are. Exhale to walk back. From here, roll all the way back. Bending the knees, keeping the feet close towards the hips. Grace your fingers onto the toes. If in case this does freeze or it disconnects, do your back bends, bridge pose first. If you have your wheel, practice your wheel after doing your bridge pose, right? So, bridge pose first, belly in, inhale, lift the hips, roll your shoulder blades in, interlace the fingers or keep the palms flat. Belly in, inhale, lift the chest towards the chin. Belly in, breathe, squeeze the thighs towards the center. 3, 2, 1. Exhale to release, hands at the sides, hips down. Relax for you can take the knees in each other, windshield wiper the knees if you'd like. Second round, you can do another bridge pose if you don't have wheel yet. If you do have the wheel, then let's prepare for the wheel. Bending the knees, placing your fingers onto the heels, belly in. Inhale, arms reach up and over the head. Exhale, bend the elbows, hands under the shoulders or by the ears. Elbows point up, belly in. Exhale, press onto the hands, take the crown of the head down. Plug the shoulders back in, belly in, firm the thighs in. And slowly on your neck, inhale, exhale, press up, squeeze the thighs, belly in, maybe you straighten the arms. Maybe you shift back and press the chest forward. Breathe, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend elbows, chin to chest, elbows stay hugged in. Roll all the way down and release. Windshield wiper the knees or knock the knees in towards the center. If in case this video does cut off, do your spinal twist. Pulling the knees in towards the chest, Uppanasana, and twisting towards the left side. Right arm reaches towards the side. Fix or rather gaze towards the right fingertips if there's no strain in the neck. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Switch over towards the opposite side. Left arm reaches towards the left. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. And let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Fill yourself all with air, all the way up towards the armpits. Take another sip of inhale. And exhale. Fidget around on your mat. Unravel as you arrive. Asana. Hands at the sides. Palms facing up. Allow the toes to point out. Close the eyes. Find yourself resting and relaxed here. Shavasana. A well-deserved Shavasana after that work in your Vinyasa practice.